So back at our logistics depot, we found Arnold coming in with various packages that were sent from Iraq, no, Iran, or Iraq. I like the way Baked Salmon says it, Iraq. But yeah, this guy gets swindled out of his money for some cawd.
We're trying to get Jeff Ball to tell us more about just
Jeff, come on now. It doesn't wash. Look at this lady. I mean, I heard of, like, online dating, but, I mean, sir, like, I really never, like, I mean, sir, she said she was, like, 33.
who Wendy is.
Wendy is your...
Wendy. And how much money have you sent to Wendy? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
fiance?
Yeah.
To hear Jeff tell it, Wendy seems too good to be true. He says she's a
I mean, you got the breast pic going on. You got the, exotic photo going on. I mean, you got the Amazon River in the background. I mean, you got the hair dye going on. I mean, you got the, I'm looking away thing going on. You got the hair part thing going on. I mean, what were you planning to scam out of this 55-year-old man? I mean, it couldn't be money, but, I mean, you just wanted some attention? Or, I heard of cops, I heard of, playing around with people's minds and shit, but, this is a different level of, toying with somebody's emotions.
winning model.
She just finished a competition in Australia, too, so she just got $80,000.
Wow.
And that's not all.
She's also a millionaire.
Chris got on his ball cap. Well, I mean, it's not a Boston cap. No, it's not a Boston cap. But I mean, it is. It's a cap. Yeah, it's a cap. Chris probably wears a helmet while biking. The way he wears that hat. Chris looks like a goddamn coach. Like the third base coach. Oh man. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Crazy seeing you around these parts with all these electronics. I'm just doing this for my side piece. I mean, I have a wife at home, sir, please. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh, she's a millionaire.
Yeah.
And for months, she's been sending romantic email.
Wow.
I knew that you were Mr. Perfect. I love you with my whole...
Who is this female Rolando Resta Cruz? I knew you were my Mr. Perfect. I knew you were my Mr. Perfect. I knew you would be tonguing me all up and down.
heart.
After romantic email.
You are
Baby,
my true
please.
love. I need you, want you, and love you.
So how did Jeff Ball meet her?
They tried to get inside of his mind. They're like, what is he seeing that we're not seeing? Because we obviously see this guy is getting swindled out of some money. But they wanted to get inside of Jeff's head a little bit. Maybe it was the glasses distorting his vision, or maybe his options or his decisions. But something was going on in those glasses.
So how did Jeff Ball meet her? Take one guess.
Did you meet her overseas in Australia? Or?
Yeah,
No, I met her on the internet.
Oh, on the internet.
Believe it or not.
Oh, the internet. Oh, okay. I heard of cops. I mean, cops. Chris is like, I mean, could you imagine if I wouldn't want this for nobody, sir. I'm glad I went to school, sir. I didn't go to the beach, so I just stayed at home and studied.
Jeff Ball
I
is
want to be a sports broadcaster and everything.
about to give me a warning. And you may think it's a bit ironic. Because remember, he's on hidden camera and he doesn't know who I am.
And remember, he's on hidden camera. He doesn't know who I am. I don't think the hidden camera has anything to do with him knowing who you are, Chris. It's just more stuff stacked against him, really. Like,
He tells me about the dangers of meeting women over the internet.
Be careful.
freaking doctor.
Be careful.
Keep your jeans in your jeans.
Don't start talking to girls stage
Go,
all.
go,
She's
don't
20,
talk
she
it.
got through 12.
Oh, really?
Like you watch Dateline.
Yeah.
A lot of these
Like you walk Dateline and the girl again and send the guy like sir, oops.
guys want to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Oh, son, am I one? Am I one? This is not Dateline, sir. Please, sir, you're not really on Dateline, sir. Please.
13, yes.
Yeah.
And they show up.
I've seen that show.
Yeah, I seen that show. Yeah. Question for you. Have you seen Chris Hansen's show? I've seen that show. Yeah, I've seen it.
Jeff Ball apparently knows all about our predators. Obvious he doesn't know he's actually
Marvin, you're autistic.
talking to someone who has more than a passing knowledge.
You don't want to do that. You may not want to touch anyone. You know, I looking back at the tapes, I really didn't see that I was in any physical danger. But you know, we have the protocol, so Ronnie and I did step in and defuse the situation.
In fact, I learned he's quite a fan of the Dateline series. He knows all the greatest hits.
Greatest
Did you
hits.
see that one Dateline show where the guy came in naked?
I can't believe it. He took off his clothes, came in naked.
Took off her clothes and came right in. I just gave him to get something to eat. Okay. All right. Where's your receipt? No receipt? Okay, let's go to jail.
Oh, I saw the one where the doctor showed up.
This could be the doctor. A freaking doctor?
Yeah. Just reason the doctor showed up. Yeah.
Oh, man, I wasn't doing anything.
You know what? Just write a $30,000 check and don't bring the girls in. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I wasn't doing anything.
I didn't do anything, but I did something stupid.
And I'm like, a friggin' doctor?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One got busted twice. Did you hear that one?
I heard about that.
Guy got busted on the first show.
He got busted on the first show. Then he got busted on the second show. Oops. 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 He has done it again.
And you know what? He got busted again on the second show.
Come on.
Yep.
Same guy.
Same guy.
Oops.
That's right. Oops, he's done it again. I'm thinking it's about time to tell Jeff who we really are and what we're really up to. But that's when he gives us some news about Wendy.
Chris is like this stupid. I don't want to call Jeff that, man. Scott. Jeff is a humble young man. You know, he's just looking for love. You know, in all the right places. I mean, she's of age, so I can't really be mad at him. But I mean, you know, it happens. You know, I mean, just hopefully it's not your grandpa. You know.
She'll be coming home tomorrow, I hope.
Who's that? Wendy?
Yeah.
This could be our chance to meet Wendy.
I mean, do you have any like pics in your nightie or like? I mean, are you always at the river banks of like Peru? Like I understand you're an international model, but I mean, do you have any like pics like in your house or anything like or just like with your family or no don't tip don't tip don't tip.
Face to face and get to the bottom of this.
I mean, I understand what you're bringing to the table, but I'm trying to understand what's your favorite color, ma'am.
I think we all ought to get together when she's in town.
We all, you know what? Me and the wife, you know, I've been cooped up a little bit, and I really think we should all get together a little bit and just fraternize amongst one another, and yeah, it is, isn't it? Pop a couple beers.
I'll talk to it.
Okay. All right.
See if we can do this.
We hang around, but not surprisingly, the mysterious Wendy doesn't show up. So we invite Jeff back to our CH delivery office.
Hey, how are you? Come on in.
Hi, how are you? I'm doing just fine. Well, I'm gonna have a seat, and you should have a seat.
Good to see you.
He's clearly disappointed his fiancée didn't come to see him. He begins to open up. First, he admits he never got that $18,000 payment as a partner in Wendy's business.
You mean she didn't send the 18K? Oh my gosh, she didn't send the fucking 18K. I mean, she told me on another number she was gonna send the 18K. Like, she told me on another. I don't know why do I stutter with that shit. On another number, she told me she was gonna send the money on another number. Like, I don't know.
In fact, he hasn't made a dime.
All this stuff I've been selling, I haven't got paid yet.
Really? Well, how much have you had to invest in all this?
Everything I had.
Ballpark?
About 40,000.
About 3-4 days time.
8,000.
40,000. Jeff, it doesn't wash.
Checking everything.
It turns out Jeff Ball has been duped all along.
Duped.
Overseas identity thieves have been using the picture of a beautiful woman to convince him to launder and ship stolen merchandise. They've even convinced him to pay for the shipping.
And I'll just give you an example.
Remember, he still thinks I'm crazy.
It seems like he's not getting it, so let me give you an example.
Is from CH Delivery. I tell him I think he's been swept up in a scam.
And it was shipped to you and you signed for it.
And one by one, I show him the orders we uncovered. People who told us their identities had been stolen to pay for all the expensive electronics being delivered to his home.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 examples where
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 examples of how these guys tend to get into the minds of middle-aged men and somehow neurologically shift their gears into making them do whatever they want.
know.
Now, I'm not trying to judge them now. I'm not no lawman or anything, but but I am Chris Hansen with Dayline NBC, and we are doing an investigative sting on identity thieves and
Card or stolen debit card numbers were used.
I understand what you're saying. So all this might be bought by stolen credit cards.
yeah, it is,
Yes.
isn't it?
This isn't going to be a good day for Jeff Ball. Now that Jeff is beginning to realize he's caught up in a scam, we're about to tell him who we really are.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Chris, no, Chris, you're telling me my wife is fake, and now you're telling me it's on TV? What is this? Some kind of show? Some kind of catfish show or something? Like, I heard of cops.
Do you really know who Wendy is?
Like, where's everybody else? There's only Chris is only
Have you
one
ever
like
met her
man in
face to
that
face? You gotta
goddamn
tell me the
like
truth.
office.
You've never met her face to face.
Jeff Ball now realizes it may all be a cruel hoax, costing him thousands of dollars and threatening his marriage. Now, he has a decision to make.
We are going to continue this investigation. And
Now we're going to continue this investigation. Now it's really up to you if you want to help us out or spread your legs and go to jail. Well, I'll help you out, Chris.
to show who is ultimately responsible for this. You're in a position to help me do it.
Okay.
Will you help me?
Yeah, I will help you.